Oh! Oh! That's it, guys. We found the freaking build. We found it. Please don't touch my stuff. Oh! We found it. Oh! Hey, what's up, guys? Clunky here. Hope you guys are doing super well. And today, I'm very happy to show you guys the one-shot build for Frostwyrm, the best build currently available in Dragonflight. So today we're going to talk about the stats first, and then we're going to jump into the talents, PP talents a little bit, and then we are going to jump into the burst rotation. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and also the subscribe button. That would actually help me and encourage me to do even more content in the future. All right, so stats first, we are stacking mastery like crazy, going for 30% verse. It is absolutely imperative that you hit that 30% because, as you know it, DKs are super squishy and it's pretty boring. Okay, around 10% haste is a good haste threshold because it allows you to get those global cooldowns really fast, which are super needed because like as a DK, you got a lot of global cooldowns to go through before actually pumping damage, right? So mastery on pretty much everything that we can, running with Spark Cloak for the survivability. We're running with the War Boots of Impunity for the 500 primary stat increase whenever we slow, we CC something, right? We're running double trinkets. You don't need to, but it kind of actually helps getting off that damage, all right? So for our weapon enchant, we're running with Rune of the Fallen Crusader, okay? And we're actually running talents, which increases it a little bit further, allowing us to increase our shred by 18%, which is super dumb. It kind of procs all the time, so it's very good. All right, we're running with Necrotic Aura. All right, Necrotic Aura actually increases all of your magic damage by 4%, which actually makes a super huge difference because, guys, I'm going to show you the burst rotation. We are actually pumping 500k DPS, okay? Hitting people for 250ks, obliterate, cleaving 3 targets. It is absolutely stupid, all right? Strangulate actually helps to get off your damage on casters, on very mobile casters. Dead of Winter, very good because it stuns your targets for 4 seconds. Super good in PvP. You actually need that. For frostwyrm's Fury, when that thing crits, it hits for 150ks, which is super dumb. It can even hit upwards to 200ks. Instant ability that frees your target for 3 seconds. It's just stupid, dude. Frost Decay is just very much fun right now. We are not going for Chill Streak because Chill Streak is pretty hard to land, especially in uncoordinated PP just like BGs. Okay, if you're playing arenas, you can always switch a little bit of talents around. Maybe drop Icebreaker, 1 point in Icebreaker and 1 point in Foul Fixation and go for Chill Streaks. But in random BGs, people don't usually follow up your go. They just like press their keys and try and kill stuff, right? So it's not gonna work for Chill Streak in random BGs. We're running with Fatal Fixation. What it does, it actually gives you 1 more Killing Machine proc. I mean, like it gives you the opportunity to stack 2 of those together. And remember, they hit for 250ks, which is super dumb. So you kind of want to go with it. You could drop it and play maybe Enduring Strand, but I feel like it would be a little bit less worth it in the end, right? So because we are going for full-on damage with this build, absolutely disgusting damage, as you guys will see in the burst rotation in a couple of seconds, all right? But before we move on, let me just explain to you that I've installed an add-on which is going to display the spells that I'm using in real time, but be wary, okay? I will only hit Abomination Limb once, okay? And it's going to show it a bunch of times, all right? I don't know why the add-on does that. It's quite unfortunate. I'm very sorry about it. And it does the same thing with Remorseless Winter, which is super dumb. I don't know why it does that. So just ignore it. I'm very sorry about that. Wish I could like do something about it. But basically what we are going to do is drop our Death and Decay, use Remorseless Winter and Abomination Limb, and do our rotation, which actually just consists of using Frost Strike into Obliterates, into our Howling Blast procs, into Obliterates, into Frost Strike, into Obliterate. So just ignore anything else than that, right? Alright, so let's get into the burst rotation right now. I was doing 500k DPS, dude. Absolutely dumb damage, man. Absolutely dumb damage. Absolutely disgusting damage, guys. So, this is pretty much it. As you guys seen, we were hitting for 250k's obliterates. Like, these obliterates were actually cleaving. So we were hitting 3 targets for almost 300k's each obliterates, which actually happens quite a lot of BGs because people are kind of stacking sometimes, and your Abomination Limb actually helps a lot doing that. Absolutely disgusting damage. We got a 500k hit with Frostwyrm's Fury, and it does not hit for that much in BGs. It hits for around 150k, which is super dumb, especially if you pick up the Zerker buff. And remember, guys, we did not have Zerker buff, we did not have Saltwater Potion active when we were bursting on the PP target and all those training dummies. But you could be hitting for a lot harder in PP. Okay, just know that you need those stacks, you need those stars to kind of align to be the most effective possible, which is kind of a bit of luck. And anyways, that's still pretty good for an instant ability that freezes everything in your path. 150k normal hits, 200k super dumb, absolutely disgusting. 1.2 million frost fever, almost 1 million remorseless winter, howling blast, almost 1 million damage right off the bat. And remember, I would have played instead of Death Shield, I would have played with Necrotic Aura, okay, and I would have dealt 4% more damage. The thing is, why I did not use Necrotic Aura, it was just to void the freaking spell clump, okay, because whenever I'm hitting stuff like Necrotic Aura won't stop popping, so it's kind of annoying to display the rotation because yeah, you see we got Necrotic Aura, we got Abomination Limb spamming all the time, so it's very much confusing. I don't know why it does that. The add-on which I'm using to display the spells that I'm using is actually a little bit buggy for auras and stuff. It displays them being used all the time, so it's kind of confusing. That's why I did not use Necrotic Aura, but you could be always using it and dealing like 4% more damage. 4% times 500k DPS. So hopefully you guys are gonna have fun with that. Okay, so the last thing that we are going to talk about in this video is your Frostwyrm's Fury macro, which is absolutely phenomenal. It is going to allow you to deal insane freaking disgusting damage. I'm going to link it down in the description, so you guys need to go check it out, right? It uses everything. Your Trinket, Saltwater Potion, Elemental Potion of Ultimate power, which is actually a 2-star, a quality like 2 stars. You can buy it on the auction house for a very, very cheap price. If you buy the 3 stars ones, you will need to rebind this ability for the one that you actually purchase. All right, so saltwater potions can be bought at the auction house for very, very, very low costs. And yes, enjoy. Just make sure to pick up the Zerker buff and you will be dealing disgusting damage. Prepare yourself to get some hate messages with this freaking macro right there. And also we got Abomination Limb macro. This one casts Abomination Limb and Empower Rune Weapon because you kind of want to use those two abilities together just to be able to like get off more global cooldowns and get off those insane freaking cleave AoEs obliterates. All right, so last one is going to be in time magic zone whenever or should I say wherever your cursor is on the ground on the map. Whenever you use my macro, it is going to instantly use your magic zone, so it's gonna be much easier to just like use it right away, prevent the enemies from one-shotting you. All right, so I'm gonna link these macros down in the description. If you guys like this video, please share it to your friends. Make sure to hit the subscribe button because I'm gonna release more guides just like those in the future for about every freaking characters in World of Warcraft. So and before we move on, also, one little trick that I can actually show you is the file of tepid versatility. You can buy those on the auction house. They actually increase your verse by almost 700, which is super, super, super freaking good. And I'm using, where are those? I'm using hissing runes. Hissing runes can be bought on the auction house. They increase your mastery by 300, which is super good. It lasts for 2 hours. So just to add some more damage, I would just like go ahead and buy some of those and apply them to your weapons. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Take care. Stay awesome. This was Clanky Doo.